Is helium extraction technology possible on the Moon? The technology for extracting helium-3 from the Moon is theoretically possible, and several companies and research institutions are actively developing it. However, as of 2026, it is not yet at the practical stage, and the technical and economic difficulties are very high, meaning it will take considerable time before commercial-scale extraction is possible. Summary of the current situation as of 2026: helium-3 concentration: approximately 1030 parts per billion per kilogram of lunar regolith surface soil. Very dilute to obtain 1 kilogram of helium-3, approximately hundreds of thousands to millions of tons of regolith must be processed. Main extraction method: most realistic method, regolith mining. Scraping the top 2 to 3 meters of the surface with scrapers, buckets, etc. Heating 600-700 C, release of volatile gases. Cooling and separation, helium-3 purification. Cryogenic distillation, superleak, etc. Actual progress: in 2025 to 2026 the US startup Interloon is the furthest ahead. 2027 plan to launch the Prospect Moon exploration test extraction spacecraft. Around 2028 goal of demonstrating a small-scale autonomous mining robot. Initial goal a few kg, 10 to 20 kilograms per year, still insufficient for commercial use. Main use: currently, the primary target is supplying helium-3 for quantum computing. Cooling profitable even with much smaller quantities than for nuclear fusion. Other companion institutions, LEM, Bluefers, cryogenic technology, etc., are also conducting related research. China, and NASA Artemis, are also indirectly accumulating related technologies. But no large-scale helium-3 specific projects have been publicly announced yet. In conclusion, technologically, we have already moved beyond the proof of concept stage for extraction, and are entering the actual hardware testing phase. However, given that helium-3 fusion power plants are not yet commercially viable, most companies are pursuing a strategy of targeting demand for rare helium-3 on Earth, quantum computers, medical uses, etc., and starting on a small scale. Summary in one sentence: it's possible, but it's still closer to science fiction. And it seems likely that small-scale commercial extraction will only begin in the 2030s.